So this afternoon, my daughter was asking me, what is a solar eclipse, Dad? And I wanted to do an explainer video. So this is my sun for this video. That's my Earth. Now you might think, why is the Earth bigger than the sun? Because we are in Earth and we see Earth humongous, but the sun is just a spot in the sky, right? And then now you bring in the moon, Mr. Moon or Miss Moon is right here. So the moon actually goes around the Earth like this, but it's actually positioned at an angle. It's going around and at an angle. So most days throughout the year, the moon, the alignment of the moon and the Earth and the sun, our star in the sky, is not at the same angle. But as the Earth goes around the sun, there is going to come a time in the course of the year where the moon just aligns in a straight plane where the sun, the moon, and the Earth are in a straight line. So if that is happening, then it's going to create some sort of eclipse, which is the moon is going to cast the shadow on Earth, right? And I'm going to turn off lights here in a second and explain that, but the moon is going to cast some sort of light on Earth. And mind you, the shadow is always going to be casted by the moon, but it just does not land on the Earth for the most part, because if it's here, the shadow is somewhere, like as you can see on the wall right there, okay? But when the moon is right on the plane of the Earth and the sun, the shadow is going to be cast right on Earth. Now when it's totality, it's going to just align perfect to a point where if you are in the path of totality on Earth, which there are many cities this time that are on the totality path, you will actually see the sun covered almost completely to just see the crown of the sun. And we will see that also in a second here. But for that, I'm going to have to turn off the lights. So let's go ahead and turn off the lights and see how it's going to look, okay? It's funky that I made our soccer ball. Our soccer ball here is the Earth. Now that is the sun in the sky, okay? And you will see, like say if the moon was not in the plane of the Earth, right? It's still gonna cast a shadow, but the shadow is gonna be casted way up there, right? But now let's make sure that the moon comes right in the same plane. It's hard to see the moon right now, but if you see that, that's your moon. All right, it's hard to see because the light is we're on the shadow side, which is why. But this is your moon, and then now that we're on the same plane, you will notice that it actually casts a beautiful shadow. Like this is your moon, that's your sun on the other side, and then it casts a beautiful shadow right there, right? Now, if you're in the dark spot, guess what you're gonna be seeing? You are gonna be seeing sun completely covered by the moon, okay? And that's how a solar eclipse is done. So now let's see from the back. If you were on the shadow region, what do you see? All right, let's go to the back right here. And so if you're in the path of totality, say you are in Austin, Texas, or someplace in Mexico for the April 8, 2024 eclipse, it may look something like this. So the moon is coming around, and then it's gonna block the sun like that, and then you see that crown around the moon. Well, that's how it's gonna look. So usually where you would not be able to see the sun directly, now when you have something like this, the moon covering the sun, things will look weird, but you can actually look at the sun, and it's gonna be amazing. So hopefully you all enjoy the solar eclipse. Those of you who are actually traveling to see the solar eclipse to the places where there's going to be totality, hopefully you get a clear day and you can enjoy the solar eclipse. But I'm excited for you all. I can't travel, unfortunately, but I've been meaning to watch it on TV with my daughter, and Hopefully this was a helpful video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe, and see you on the next video.